Hey everybody. So, I've got another person for that marathon. You remember the guy that gave me the Dragonfly decal for my water bottle? He was working out tonight when I just so happened to be working out tonight. And we ended up talking about the marathon, and I think he's going to do it with me. So, it's me, Hemsworth, Twilight, I guess Thor is the proper moniker. Thor, Twilight, and me. One of my coworkers, maybe. And then, I don't think he has a moniker because he's not a person of interest. He was never a romantic contender. So I never gave him one. Like, he's got a nickname, but like it includes his real name. So like I can't use it. Well, he's working on the Dragonfly project. That's all you get to know, I guess. So, anyway, I got his number, and like he said to let him know like when the thing is, and that's pretty cool because I like him a lot, and I would love if we got closer and spent time outside of work. You know? And that guy that was staring at me 2 months ago popped up again today, and we talked for like 5 seconds, but he's very aloof. But then he did, the staring thing. I don't know, dude. There's a lot of staring going on. And if it's not about romance or passion, then what's it about? I don't know. They could all just be exactly what I think it is. A bunch of multifaceted, sexually confused straight men. Well, at least this one isn't. He's just a genuine person that I get along with that wants to run this marathon with me. When I talked to Twilight for a little bit today too about doing the no medication mental health thing, and how working out was the biggest facilitator of mental health that we could possibly have. Feeling good about yourself, learning your coping mechanisms, that kind of stuff. I talked to him about life coaching and that I'm planning on doing personal training, and then I'm including yoga. And somehow he already knew I was going to do yoga instruction, so that's interesting. But we talked about all that stuff, which was really cool. I'm getting to know these people, Maybe this is just the catalyst that allows us to really get to know each other. I'm making friends. 6 of Wands in the Sun. Wow, I'm also going to be able to achieve something incredible that I might not have been able to do otherwise. And all of these people have not run a marathon either. So it's going to be new for them. It's going to be new for me. It's going to be an achievement for all of us. And maybe we'll get to get closer as a group or individually throughout the process here. So I'm just going to keep on bonding with people as I'm working out and see who wants to join. The more I'm there, though, the more familiar I'm getting with people, the easier it's getting to socialize. Less anxiety, more connection, more reading the room or being able to read the room. Because sometimes I just don't have anything to say. And I'm the kind of person that doesn't mind silence. I don't feel awkward when things are quiet, but I also don't always know when to end the conversation. So I don't know. I'm getting conversational practice with people. Today I did my Saturday and my Sunday workouts though. Oh, before I eat this, I have to weigh in. God, I'll be right back. I will upload the screenshot. I'm just doing impedance data today. I missed the opportunity for measuring and caliper. I don't feel like doing it today. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to follow the impedance trend anyway because that's been the most successful method so far. I'm back down to, you'll notice on the chart that it goes whoop, and it started going back down again. That's how the pattern goes. We have a little uptick and then we have a whoosh down, and we usually lose about twice as much as we uptick. So I'm not worried. We're exactly where we're supposed to be. We're making progress consistently. And I'm, as of this moment, 15 pounds away from our initial goal, which was 230. I'm exactly 15 pounds away. And 230 is where we're supposed to reassess our body composition and make a new goal. That's when we're going to be looking at body fat. That's when we're going to be looking, I mean, we always look at body fat, but that's when we're going to look at how much body fat we have and how much weight we have. And we're going to figure out, at this percentage, I should be this weight, this musculature. And we're going to reassess our next goal, which will probably be smaller, because I really don't want to get below like 205. At the very smallest, at my leanest, I want to be 205 and like muscular. And at my biggest, I want to be maybe like 215, and then like bulk cut until my musculature is right, until the proportions are correct and everything's in order. So that's the idea. But, you know, I'm still allowed to eat mac and cheese. I'm finding when I'm at the gym, I've got protein bars in my backpack. Like, I could eat protein bars while I'm there, but I don't need to most of the time. I just bring enough protein drinks, protein shakes, that I can get through my day. Most of the time, I'll consume one before work and then maybe one or two while I'm at work. Like every couple hours, I assess, like, am I hungry? Do I need protein in order to be able to build muscle back right now? What's my daily total right now? Because I'm shooting for at least like 90 to 120 grams of protein per day. And that's what I'm more worried about, rather than counting calories or like anything like that. Because I'm back down to eating like one meal prep. And like there's scones on the counter right now. I'm definitely eating one of those. But like even with little treats like that, I'm still doing fine. You know? I've come to the realization that when I stall out, it's not really a stall, it's a holding pattern until things start moving again. And as long as you're consistent in your decisions, things will start moving again. And they might move more dramatically when you are more extreme, but even a little bit of progress is still progress. You know? And I'm feeling the same way about like interval training right now. My shins hurt too much today to do the treadmill, even though I was supposed to, so I did the elliptical instead. I still got a mile of cardio. I still got a core day done in yoga. I still got 2 full workouts. I got a Saturday and a Sunday workout. That's a leg day and a push day. I still got it all done. And you know, I couldn't run on the actual treadmill, but everything else on my list was complete. My shoes are going to be here, I think, on the 3rd. And then, hopefully, shin splints just won't be a problem. I forgot to do tibialis raises, actually, but it's okay. I'll do them tomorrow. All you can do is what you can do. Rome wasn't built in a day, but they did lay brick every day. And I think keeping our eye... What do you want to say, Spirit? What's your message? We're being guided to focus on the positive, because things might even look sometimes like it's not working out, but your ability to remain in positive energy and hopeful and stay consistent regardless of whatever the fuck it looks like, or whatever thoughts you convince yourself are reality. Don't let your own perception of progress stop you from remaining in this incredible energy that you've been carrying up till now. You might feel fatigued. It's okay to feel fatigued, but remember to carry this kind of positivity and passion for what you're doing with you. Motivation comes and goes. Consistency is something that's unrelated to that. You find your own motivation every day. Sometimes it's just hanging in tough. And sometimes you can re-inspire yourself by remembering exactly who the fuck you are, what you're capable of, and why you're doing what you're doing. I love you guys. Keep going.